Hey, good morning, everybody. Thought I'd do a little bit of Facebook Live, talk to you a little bit. I usually like to record these because I never know if I'm going to step on things that I say or I'm never happy with it. It was like being a writer when I was in the sports media world. Um, I was never happy with what I wrote. I drove my wife crazy. I drove Carrie crazy with the things I would write because I would write a page, 2 pages, and I would delete most of it because I hated it. That's how picky I was. So I decided to do this live. I don't know who's on. I can't see any of the comments, so I apologize if I'm not um throwing your names out there or saying hello. But you can throw comments on there as I'm talking. But I want to talk about faith a little bit. I was reading Genesis 12 and God telling Abraham, go to this new land. Ashley, I see you. How you doing? Good morning. So I guess I can see who's on. Anyway, he goes, go to this land that I will show you. Imagine Abraham looking or talking to God going, sorry, where are we going? Directions, map, anything? But that's faith. I remember watching uh, Steve Harvey talking to T.D. Jakes. And Steve Harvey was in the beginning of a thought, and T.D. Jakes stops him and says, if life, if there was no mystery in life and everything was certain, we wouldn't need faith. Faith is what we hope for, being certain in what we do not see in Hebrews 11. Let me tell you a story. There are some who know this, some who don't. Back in 2008, I was living in Southern California. People think I'm crazy from moving from Southern California to Dallas, Fort Worth. What a lot of you may not know is I've had family in the Rockwell area for a long time, as long as I can remember. And I remember coming out here to Texas and just going, man, this is an amazing place. Now, granted, it wasn't the concrete jungle that a lot of the Dallas Fort Worth area has become. But I got a phone call in 2008 from a guy I had become friends with, and he says, I've got a job in Dallas Fort Worth. It's yours if you want it. And man, I had to think hard about that. And it was the same as Genesis. It was God asking me to leave something I'd known forever. You know, I was, what's up, Aaron? I see you. Good morning. And it was a hard decision for me to make. Aldo, how you doing, buddy? Good morning. But I trusted that this was where I needed to be. And lo and behold, again, I go back to Genesis and God telling Abraham to go to this land that I will show you. No, Kelly, I see you. Good morning. And I did. And lo and behold, 8 months into me living here, I meet Carrie, my wife, now 10 years into marriage, 2 beautiful kids. Guys, there are certain times when we decide on doing things. We make decisions, right? And it takes faith because we don't know. We're not certain on those decisions. We're not certain about where those decisions will lead. And, you know, I saw, you know, you move into a neighborhood. What do you do it for? What do you move into that neighborhood for? Is it for the schools? Is it for people you know who already live there? Is it for, are you building a new home in country living on 5 acres, 10 acres? Are you moving there for the amenities? And I bring this up because, you know, we make a decision based on something else, but we're never happy. So there's a lot of sunshine coming in. Let me see if I can do this. Here we go. But there's a lot of things that we aren't happy with. But guys, we make decisions for a reason. Either we're happy with them or we're not. But we move there and we have faith that we did it for the right reasons. It may not be the perfect reasons. It may not be the perfect neighborhood. But let me tell you guys, where we're concerned, we wanted our kids to be in this particular neighborhood for the school district. I didn't care about the amenities. Big deal. My kids got a great education at one of the best school districts in North Texas. Cecilia, I see you. Good morning. one of the best school districts in North Texas. What do I care about amenities? That doesn't get them an education. We've got some amazing people in this neighborhood. I mean, some amazing people in this neighborhood who love our family, who love our kids, and who give us a reason for being excited every day being here. So no matter the decisions that you make, guys, Big Greg, haven't seen you in a while, buddy. Good morning. No matter what you're going through, no matter what decisions you make, have faith that those decisions are leading you and your family there for a reason. Read that verse in Genesis 12 over and over and over again, where I go back, God telling Abraham, go to this land, leave the land that you're in, go to this land that I will show you. No map, doesn't tell him where he's going, but Abraham got up and left and went exactly where God was telling him to go. I left Southern California, came to Texas, didn't know why, thought it was for a job. It wasn't. It was to meet my wife. 10 years in, 12 years in, actually. Man, that's amazing. Guys, I just want to talk to you this morning. That's all I wanted to do. Talk to you, encourage you a little bit. See what you're going through. What decisions are you making? Again, faith is being certain of what we do not see. Again, if there was no mystery in life and everything was certain, what will we need faith for? So what do you have faith for this morning? What are you believing for? What are you praying for? What are you believing for? Is there a miracle? For those of you who don't know, some of you might. My mom is battling stage 4 ovarian cancer. Got a call a week ago yesterday that it's spread, that it's come back and it's more aggressive, and the last thing that they're going to try is immunotherapy. Guys, I'm believing for a miracle. And I love Tony Johnson for calling me out on this, saying, you didn't give God the final word. Medical professionals are one thing, but let God have the final word. So no matter what you're going through this morning, no matter what it is, God always has the final word. No matter if you're struggling through something, no matter whether you're fighting through something, if your marriage is on the rocks, if you're losing friends, if you might, a lot of people have been furloughed. Guys, your jobs are not the final word. God has the final word. Sometimes those furloughs suck, and it really stresses us out because we have to support our families, right? But where's God leading you? Is it to a new career choice, new job, new city? Go to this land that I will show you? Are you too comfortable where you are? There's so many things that we can look at. But guys, life isn't certain. Every day is a mystery, but we get up every day and we fight. You don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. You don't know what Monday's going to bring or Tuesday, but we fight every day. Guys, keep that fight. Believe in that faith that you have. You can't see it, you can't touch it, you can't smell it, you can't sense it. Maybe you can sense it, but still. I'm praying for you. Know that I love you. If you're struggling through something, reach out. Let me know. I'll pray for you. I'll pray with you. I'll walk with you. But don't quit. Fight every day. Love you guys. Have a great Sunday. It's not certain, but keep fighting. Love you guys.